I am extremely bullish on RWA, better known as real world asset crypto coins, and I think that this is regardless maybe one of the most undervalued sectors in the market with enormous potential. So in today's video, I will give you guys my top 3 RWA coins. So without any further ado, let me go and dive in towards the fact about why I think that this narrative is quite undervalued and why I do believe there is a lot of profit to be made. So first of all, if we're going to be looking at the most profitable altcoin narratives in 2024, it has been meme coins by far with 1300%, RWA with 286%, and then on number 3, it is AI with 222%. This is a calculation based on the sector here on CoinGecko. And if we're looking at CoinGecko, first of all, we can see that in the last 7 days, almost all these sectors are massively down, especially meme coins, down over 17%. But if we're going to be looking at RWA coins, we have to scroll all the way down here to, let me say this correctly, 38. So if we're going to be looking at AI is sitting at 23, and RWA coins, real world asset coins. So basically what most of these coins are doing is that they're tokenizing real world assets. That's literally what they're doing. And I believe that this is going to be a narrative that is going to stick in the market. And honestly, if we're going to be looking at the potential where RWA coins could be growing towards, currently the market cap is only about $8 billion US. And if we're going to be looking at the meme coin sector, for example, it's already $60 billion US. So compared to that, it's already a 6x. And honestly, real world assets, tokenized assets, has got so much more potential than meme coins in terms of usability and in terms of adoption. And if we're going to be looking at all these coins over here, most of the coins are not even in the top 100. I mean, to be exact, only one coin is in the top 100. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing 3 altcoins I am heavily personally invested towards, which I believe are going to be reaching the top 100. Because I do believe that this sector is still yet to grow significantly. And as the sector is growing, I think that, of course, we're going to be having some very explosive coins out there. So without any further ado, let me jump in towards the first coin I want to be talking about. And that is the Emerald Company. If you have been following my channel, guys, you have been making a lot of profits because ever since Emerald launched here at the beginning, it is right now up over, let me say this correctly, it's currently up over 600%, and at some point it was up over 900%. And the moment it launched, I talked about it on my Twitter page, I tweeted about it many times before on my channel, because I am extremely bullish about this project, and not only this project, but of course the entire narrative. And due to the fact that this project fits the narrative, I think it's got so much more room to grow. Currently, it is only sitting around $11 million US in market cap, which is, in my opinion, not a lot at all. And basically, if you're buying Emerald, you're becoming a fractional owner of an Emerald in the world, which is, of course, quite insane. And yes, guys, as the price increases and as RWA coins are becoming more popular, I believe that Emerald is going to be one of the coins that is going to be massively flourishing in this market. So also, if I'm looking at the chart in purely from TA perspective, you can see that the volume is actually being dropping slightly right now here, but the price is holding up very well. And we're right now creating somewhat of a consolidation phase. And I believe that right now what we're looking at is just this new consolidation phase of this symmetrical triangle right here. After the launch, we've only seen the price going up. Right now, it's been going sideways, consolidating. And I believe that there is going to be another breakout towards the upside right here, since the market of Bitcoin is, of course, increasing. And I think that with the bull market coming, I think that RWA coins are going to be massively benefiting from it the most. And Emerald Company, sitting only around $11 million US in market cap, is going to be benefiting definitely by far one of the most from it as well. And then onto the next coin, number 2, is going to be PropChain. And if you've been following the channel, I have called PropChain around $1, even below $1. I told that I am buying in towards it. And I mean, most recently it hit over $5. So from the bear market, we've already done a 5x. But honestly, it's currently sitting around $64 million US in market cap, $334 million US fully diluted. But the potential for this project is far beyond where we're currently sitting. I mean, to quickly explain what they're doing, it's basically that instead of buying emeralds with the Emerald Company, you are buying a piece of real estate which you are renting out which is generating returns on investment, which is then going back in towards the ecosystem. And of course, if you stake your tokens, you're getting profited from that ecosystem where they are, of course, renting out units. So it's honestly extremely interesting in my opinion. I am also heavily invested in it. I mean, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been tweeting about it so many times. I tweeted about it below $1. I tweeted about it below $1. I tweeted about it once it listed on BitGet. You can see here it was trading around $1.50. You can see that I tweeted about it many times before, and I will be doing so in the future as well, since prop chain is one of my big holds in my portfolio right now. And if I'm looking at the chart, this chart is looking amazing. So this is the daily chart. So it's been around for quite a long time, like you can see. It has been consolidating, and it had some big swings down. It had some big swings up, but basically it is in a very significant uptrend, and right now it looks to be that we're in the beginning stage of an exponential rally towards the upside. And what we're seeing is that currently prop chain is actually retesting this horizontal previous resistance right now into support. So I think that actually we are at the beginning stage of another move towards the upside. Inevitably, I think that this one is going to be increasing massively in value in the coming periods in the market, since yes, prop chain is, in my opinion, also a very good RWA project. And I think that the narrative, because I'm bullish on the narrative, is significantly undervalued. And like you can see, prop chain is sitting right here on P600, but it's probably easy to grow to the top, top 10 of RWA projects. And honestly, as RWA is becoming more popular, which I think is going to be happening, because you're going to be investing in things where people can relate to. And RWA projects is things that people can actually touch and physically can feel. And that makes the connection with crypto much realer, and that is why I think this is going to be doing extremely well. And I mean, the 24-hour volume is not great yet on RWA coins, but that also means that the liquidity is quite low, the volume is low, so there could be some very fast movers in this market. And I believe that, of course, the Emerald Company is going to be so. I believe that prop chain is going to be so. But also my number 3, my third pick, Soil. Soil is also one pretty interesting, only sitting around $70 million in market cap. It recently saw a significant surge towards the upside. I did some TA about it before it broke out, and I thought, yeah, we're probably going to get a very big breakout, and that's exactly what happened. Soil also massive breakout towards the upside. I accumulated a lot of it before actually breaking towards the upside, around like 90 to 80 cents here. So just moments before it exploded, I accumulated a lot of it, and ever since it's been going up quite significantly. So I'm very happy with this hold here. I believe that it is still going to continue, likely even higher. But you just can see how fast RWA coins are moving right now here. And I think that this is the time to position yourself accordingly. I think that the lowest risk coin out here is probably going to be prop chain, and also the Emerald Company. I think the Emerald Company is definitely freaking undervalued, to be honest. I think RWA projects in general, all of them almost are undervalued, but these are the top 3 coins that I'm personally invested in. Of course, I'm invested in many narratives, but RWA, I invested only in these 3 crypto coins out there. So if you're interested, make sure to do your own research about them all. But this is where I'm personally heavily invested in. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, if you did learn something from it, don't forget to slap on that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.